It says I'm live. This is Randy Kervin, and this is Rantin' Randy's Rant for uh, the 15th April. I had to look over there. Days are running into each other. I decided not to do the show down at the house tonight. Uh, Kept quite busy here today, still handling moves and stuff. I want to start off the show with the good news. A donation from Roseanne Cornett, a nice donation to my PayPal.me account. And Roseanne, that really helps out. Uh, Everything that we have, unexpected expenses that are coming up, uh, and we're trying to get through this thing. Still hadn't figured out any way, other than my brother-in-law. So I appeal to the people of Kirksville. If you would like to enjoy some Pizza Hut pizza for every moving day that we will be pulling soon, uh, for now, we're willing to pay, but pizza is going to be a part of it. That will keep my brother-in-law happy and keep his truck over here and over to the house. So let me get that out of the way, and we'll get down to a few things today. First off, um, I plan to be at the meeting, but we still have to see about something to eat. The bad news is on the same day that we're being installed down at the house for direct TV, at 8:15 that morning, I had to take Race back to the doctor. They've tried that Jardins or whatever it's called, and they're thinking maybe that's not doing the trick. The next step is one of those pen things. It's not diabetes type 1. It's just another way of treating diabetes. Uh, Grace understands she's going to have to do that to herself. I will still have to poke her finger, but I'm not a medical person. And I told the nurses at the last doctor appointment, she has to do that for herself. They're even willing to teach her how to poke herself so that I don't have to do that. All right, let's get on to the news. I want to get away from the bad news. I heard this mentioned in my research for yesterday's show. I think it was the mayor of Brooklyn Center. Daytime peaceful protests. Nighttime agitators are showing up and egging on their crowd, throwing water bottles and rocks at the police. Doesn't that sound familiar? It does to me. Seattle and other cities, it was peaceful in the daytime and it got all stirred up and violent at night. Same cycle. And who's doing that? White supremacist groups. They're mixing in and keeping people stirred up. That is just my opinion. I'll say that. And just look to the summer of 2020 and peaceful days, nights, a different scenario. Corporations have come out. We stand for democracy. And I think it was 72 black business CEOs really got this started. Now it's AT&T, it's Apple, it's all kind of organizations that they want to support voting rights, not keeping people from voting. The U.S. Chamber of Commerce is telling GOP Senate to oppose H.R. 1. And see, they are the ones that the lobbies goes to. And of course, they don't want HR 1. Yesterday, Kim Potter was arrested, second-degree manslaughter. That may get bumped up to third-degree murder. We'll have to see how that goes. She was released on a $100,000 bail. She was to appear today for her first court appearance. Bloomberg says Biden he will be, I believe, this evening talking about sanctions on Russia. This is for interfering in 2020 solar winds hack, their role in taking Crimea and that situation, as well as in southern Ukraine. This will be sweeping sanctions, including Russian officials and expelling 10 Russian diplomats from the U.S. Fourth night of protest of Dante Wright. Again, a different scenario after dark. I understand anger, but why is it after dark the mood changes even more? Gun violence is spurring right-wing ads and organizations about Democrats are going to take your guns, hunting rifles, and shotguns. Holy shit. You can't make this shit up, baby. Get used to it, people. Get used to mass shootings, suicides, and shootings with ghost guns. The United States has a unique problem because this isn't happening in other democracies. Nowhere else in the world do they have this problem. NRA is pushing even more gun sales. This is batshit crazy. I'm sorry I didn't have any more for you today, but like I said, I've been busy all day trying to straighten out some things with the house and trying to get that done. Still trying to figure out, like I said at the first show, to get my brother-in-law some help so that they can move it. Oh, I was going to show you. That's where I hurt my arm, and that is because I take Plavix, because I didn't hit that part of the arm. But it got me from about here to there. And I'm thankful that I had on a jacket at the time. And besides that, I found out today, 2022, before I had to have another, what you call it? Oh, my mind's so full of things. Tetanus shot. I won't have to have another tetanus shot, so I'm good on that. They even said if it made me feel better, they would go ahead and do that, but I told them it wouldn't be necessary, particularly since my arm did not come in contact with any kind of metal. And from here on out, when I can, it depends on how Grace feels tomorrow as to whether she comes with me. I got to be down at the house from 7:30 to 3:30 tomorrow. Tomorrow. And they will come out, turn on the gas. See, that's another thing I wasn't told, and I should have known it myself. It wasn't just the water heater they had to light. They had to check the furnace for leaks. So that tells you right there they've got to light the furnace. That's not what I was told. But we're getting it worked out. And I'm going to see if I can get some help through Outreach Mission here through the HUD program. I can get some of the problem windows that we inherited down there. And I told Chris, the landlord, They will fix them for absolutely nothing. They come put in a new window, whatever's necessary. Because we had it done before when we lived in Novinger. They replaced two windows. They built boxes around our air conditioner units so that we could leave them in year round and didn't have to worry about cold air coming through the air conditioner. Excuse me. Tomorrow I make two, that will be 2 weeks from Good Friday, and that means that I am fully protected with the Moderna. Hopefully, they won't need a third shot, booster shot, but time will tell where that happens. But Grace and I feel good about being protected. We're still going to wear masks. We'll social distance. I'm going to do everything. And I even told my doctor, Novinger, that I will do that until Dr. Fauci says it's all right not to wear a mask. And he was saying the mask, and I hate hearing this, May 1st, no more mask mandate for Kirksville, Missouri. And I started to say, that what crazy right now to drop. I mean, at the city limit, they have a sign about please wear your mask. Oh, let me allow access to the Mac for the McAfee. And then I'll be able to close that. All right. I appreciate everybody coming. I didn't make it a long one, but I'm busy. Or otherwise, I would be out here talking your ears off. It's just got a whole lot to do, and I know all of you, my Blue Dot family, that you understand that. And I will probably might be able to get to the meeting late. We got to get something to eat. I want to get a light bulb down on the new back porch to see if it works. I was told today that it worked at one time. There's a double switch plate inside the door, and one is the mudroom light, and the other is got to be the porch light. On the front of the house, there's no light whatsoever. But that's life. All right, I'll let you go at this time. You're absolutely right, Michael. I don't know how the man, well, I do know how Parsons ended up there again. There was what, three candidates running against, and the Democrat was one was the Libertarian and one was Green Party, and that was to drain off the vote so that Parsons got in again, and damn, he did. Holly, we're going to get his ass out there as soon as possible. He's nothing but, I feel like he's a traitor to the country, trying to overturn an election, giving a power sign to that bunch of people that attacked our capital. All right, that's about all I got. Have a good one. I'll be at the meeting later on. If I don't make it, I'm still going to share the meeting. I'll just do it from YouTube. If I find it on Facebook, I'll do it that way. I prefer to do it from Facebook. All right. Have a good one. Go down, like, and share. I didn't get a chance to see if we've grown any in subscribers. But if you're new and you can't get in this blue room, please consider watching my videos. I'm going to be here 2022, 2024, however long it takes to get the necessary change to bring this country back to what it used to be. after the orange turd got in there. Uh, and we all know absolutely why a million people are going against him on Afghanistan. They want the money for weapons. You keep a war going, and they get the money for weapons. We've got fields full of tanks that are rusting, but they got to have more money, baby. All right, peace, insist, persist. Let me start over. Peace, resist, persist, and I insist that we push and push, pressure, do anything it takes to get the change this country needs so that we can go forward and not backwards. I'll see you later on, and I want you to go down, like, share, subscribe, share this shit. Thank you, brothers and sisters. Bye bye. Share this shit.